Welcome back to more Jade Empire. Last time we went through a bunch of exposition. We learned more about this one place and a dam, and more about our master, and how Death's Hand is a horrible, horrible person, blah blah blah. Let's get to continuing onwards. You also have a thing to talk about.
Please.
There we go.
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
Who are you? Why are you crying? What's wrong?
Please. I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you.
So you just cried next to the
My
tree?
fiance, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he
Oh,
goes.
I remember this quest. I remember this
The
one.
beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well,
You got to be more. There's got to be more of the story. I'll take care of those thugs for you. How much can you pay me? There's got to be more of the story.
but there isn't. My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him. I beg you.
No, I'll take care of those thugs.
Thank you so much, kind sir. You don't know what this means to me. If our firstborn is a boy, he shall have your name.
Rufus the
Write it down so I
doofus,
disappear right now
getting
in
his
southeast
getting
corner
his
of
name
town.
passed down to
If you
other
hurry, You can
generations.
probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
All right. So I think I mentioned this last part, and I think I mentioned this in the beginning of this part. I don't remember, but this part is going to be a little bit of a slow part. Lots of cutting, and probably going to go on for a bit longer than the 25-minute mark that I have yet to up. Oh God! Fire again! Why? Longer than the part that I was originally, the time limit I was originally intending to yet again. But what are you gonna do? Because this part is going to be taking place in a town and talking to a bunch of people, probably getting a bunch of quests, and also taking care of quite a few other quests, or more quests in this town. Because I remember that one quest can be solved in the town as well as obtained in the town, which we just did. So, yeah, I hope you guys can bear with me as I explore this town a bit, and there's gonna be a lot of cutting, so hopefully it won't be too bad.
Must be popular.
Ah, that's a lot of reading. That's a lot of reading. I'll just leave it for you guys to pause and read for yourselves. There we go, and I got some experience for it.
Prominent structure.
Oh, the tea house is actually going to be an important place.
Good,
Oh, it's
you're
you
here.
again.
We can continue where we left off before.
I don't want to.
You've got
Oh, hi there.
unfinished business with us first.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
I'm very
This time
surprised
we
why
brought
they
some
want to keep
friends
fighting.
To even up the odds.
Oh, more people. Wow, you guys are super dorks, aren't you? That guy did nothing! Come on! Alright, let's fight the Dork Brigade. There's not that much guys, there's just like, what, 3 extra guys? Actually, 2 extra guys if you want to count that. Let's try Spirit Thief out. Oh, goodness, we're actually pretty low on health. There we go. That's pretty good. What's a strong attack? Oh, sweet, that's actually really neat. That freezes them too. Neat. What about this? Oh, I don't know what that did, but okay, cool. Let's go ahead and heal up with that chi we just obtained, and yeah! That's pretty useful, but since we have Dawnstar at the moment, I don't think we need it too much. It's still better than Toe Demon, I think, so I'll keep it around. Hey there! Oh wow, that's actually a lot of guys, jeez. And also a lot of slowdown happening. I don't know what's going on with the slowdown. Jeez, this game is really slowing down a lot, and I don't know why. Let's go ahead and use our strong attack. Hopefully somebody will be close enough to take the hit. There we go. You guys are really bad at your job, aren't you? Or not even your job, just fighting in general. Let's go ahead and deal with you real quick. It seems like Thousand Cuts goes back too far to actually combo with the longsword, but whatever. Hey, pal. So much for the stick being better than sword. Is there one more guy? But you're not. I don't want to fight you. Well, I guess that happened. Oh, just some rowdy dudes, I guess. Whatever. Wow. Didn't you need to do that? But okay. Oh, I leveled up it looks like I leveled up
You
at least.
certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again.
At least we didn't kill them.
We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Really, the only reason why I want to talk to her more is if she has more to teach me. Try to speed things up. I have other things to do. Are you saying Sun Lee knew he'd be kidnapped? How do you know Master Lee again? I don't want to learn that again!
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you. Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the Spirit Monk Temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
And that's probably what that one part of the amulet or whatever probably ended up here somehow. And considering it said we will be tested and there's somebody waiting to serve us, I assume that monk is going to be that person. So you search for the rest of the amulet. Could we speed things up a bit?
I eventually learned the monk.
Eventually, I'll say
Tien's
speed things up a bit
landing.
if
He was
there
there a
seems to
year
be
or so,
way
but
too many
died of
options.
lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of old Tien's landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet too.
Shouldn't be that hard to find and beat up a bunch of what, Lotus assassins? Lotus assassins, yeah. I should go to the ruins and try to find this amulet piece. Why do they know? How do they know about this? I should. That's probably my next goal. My next big goal.
Yes, Sun Lee intended you.
Actually, we
to
have
find
like a
it.
million big goals.
I
We
was
need to
to
find a
tell
wind
you
map.
about it if
We need
anything
to rescue
happened
Master
to him.
Lee. We need to
It
pick
was
up
the
our
last order he
amulet.
gave me,
A lot of things
and
to
I have
do.
waited years to fulfill my duty.
I'm going to ask you some questions. What if my flyer had functioned properly? You'd have been waiting for nothing. How long have you been waiting for me? I have a lot ahead of me. I should go. I think I'm done talking to her.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Alright, and I also leveled up, so let's quickly do that level up. More points into mind. And yeah, I'll just put it all into mind. Yeah. 5 style points. Well, I like 1,000 cuts a lot, so I should probably do some extra damage with that. Do that. Let's put some more chi damage in. A speed increase is always good too. Alright, that should be good. That's a lot of points to 1,000 cuts, so I should probably use that more now. And everything's refilled too, so let's see what's going on here, because I recall there are a lot more other... Ooh, pots. That accomplished something. There are some quests to take up here, if I recall correctly. Like you.
Hello, young one. My name is Quan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Quan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay?
Oh, you're nice.
Welcome to my tea house. Oh, that's not right. No, not anymore. Sorry about the confusion, dearie. What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
You used to be in?
Yes, I own the tea house.
She clearly
for
has
many,
something
many
on her,
years.
like
At
some
least
quest
I
on her.
thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock? Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too.
Oh, that's saddening.
He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
Something tells me I should beat this guy up. You didn't know he owned the land before he built the place? Did you check the writ made to make sure it was real?
Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ. No, I'm sure the land belongs
This
to
lady's
Master
way too nice. Oh goodness. You didn't know he owned the land before? I'm going to speak to Dutong about this. Yeah, I'm gonna speak to
That
Zhang.
is very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master Dutong now. You can't argue with an Imperial writ. All this talk is just the rambling of an old woman. Put it out of your head and enjoy yourself.
She's
It
so
may
nice,
not be
though.
mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
We should look around and see what we could do for her. Hi there.
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No. Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
This sounds odd.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhang.
No. Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry and smash things.
Alright, this seems like another
Please
quest we
don't
gotta handle real
I'll
quick.
just go over here and leave you alone.
Thankfully, he walked
What?
right towards us.
Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
And that's my cue to ask what's going on. Who are you and who is Zhang? Well, I guess we could learn more about them, but, yeah, let's ask
I
more
am
about
Dong
them.
Ping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen. And since then he has refused to come back.
Aw, he feels
Some
guilty.
of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. He won't listen to me.
Let's speak to him.
You will? I must warn you. Zhang is, well, he's very strong-willed and very strong.
I am also strong-willed and
Grateful
very
for your
strong.
help.
I've killed many ogres.
careful.
Well, 5, I
Zhang
think.
the ox
That was a lot, right?
came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
Let's ask him what's going
Go
on.
away. Zhang not want to speak to you.
Oh, what an adorable little guy. Or big guy. Why are you so upset?
Zhang kill Ox. Zhang too strong, too rough with Ox. Zhang not want to hurt Ox. Zhang only playing. Now Zhang cries for Ox.
Aw, he's adorable. Man, that's sad. I don't, I believe you. I'm sure you didn't do it on purpose. Tell me exactly what happened, Zhang.
Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed. Zhang dropped Ox on her head.
Oh.
Ox is dead. Ox
Oh.
was Zhang's friend. Zhang killed a friend and now Zhang is bad.
This guy's adorable. You can't go if you don't go back. Your master will starve.
Master have other Ox. Master won't starve. Master better off without Zhang.
Intuition. The other ox will be lonely if you don't come back. You're not bad. You're strong. Yeah, Dong needs your help. Intimidation. Let's try. I don't remember what each one does. So let's try intuition. Yeah, let's go with charm. Let's try to.
Yes.
There we go.
Master needs my muscle. How else will he get second Ox?
Oh, you're
in
very
back?
easily convinced. Well, then again, you
You
don't seem
have
like the
been
brightest person in
nice
the world.
to Zhang. Zhang like you. Zhang hope you have
I
good
like this guy.
day.
He's adorable.
Thank you so much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today. Come, Zhang. Let's go home.
Zhang coming. Zhang go home now.
Yeah, this is a good example
Thank
of.
you for getting rid
hi
of
there.
that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to thank you. It's not much, but it's about all I can afford these days.
Cool. Is that? Can I talk to? Apparently not. But wow, he just disappeared out of existence. How about you?
I may be drunk, but that doesn't mean I am a drunk. Because I'm not. Well, just a little bit. But I'm brave, too. I'm going to go close the Great Dam and save the town.
You also have a
I'll be a
gravity-defying
hero. That'll show 'em.
beard.
Well, that'll show 'em all.
Like, look at that
I
beard.
just
It's
need another
literally
drink
just
to get my
floating in the
courage up.
air.
Wine! Someone
It's a
bring
snake.
me more
It's
wine!
literally a snake.
You've been saying that for 3 days, Rue. Minister Shang's already looking for other people to close the dam, and you'll look a fool after all your boasts.
I doubt that man could open a door, never mind a dam.
Yeah, I think if he goes down the stairs, he's gonna die.
Do you mind? I'm in no mood for company.
What's wrong?
I am at the stage of my life in which I long for companionship. A wife with intellect and refinement comparable, but just slightly inferior to my own.
Oh wow, you are
Unfortunately, this town
le
presents
epic
scant
gentleman, aren't you?
opportunity for a suitable match. Seamstresses, barmaids, peasants. I may as well marry the harlots selling themselves in the street.
Maybe your standards are too high. You're a wow. Let's go ahead and say that.
Your jibes, canary, prick the armor of my pride. They are blunted barbs forged by the sputtering flames of your lesser intellect.
Translation: we can't pierce his ego.
Farewell. Perhaps we shall speak again if you ever tire of the...
Who are you? Can I try some of it? I'd like to try some of it. Why don't people like your food? Cow heart, that's probably why. And bile. Great, yeah, that's... Oh my god. Oh, brains. Yeah, let's try some food. Rufus the Doofus ain't afraid of some food. Let's give it a shot. Monkey brains. Oh. Rufus can handle it, right? I'll test my body's constitution with the roasted bear heart first. My mind's up to task. Give me the monkey brain stew. If anything's low, it's going to be my mind. My chi is pretty low, so let's try my body first. I don't like the noise. I don't like the munching noises the game just made. Alright, my body can handle the haunch of deer. Give me that next. Let's go with something with a spirit. Wait. No, mind. Sorry, mind is the one that I can handle. Not spirit. I do not want to try spirit. Your mind is... Oh my god. Just one more dish. We can handle one more dish, right? Oh, yay. Boiled ox testicles. I'm already feeling sick and I'm not eating any of this. Let's try some of the testicles. Shaking and trembling. Oh god. How are you gonna make this interesting at all? Let's give it a shot. Burst all your silver. I may even have a few treasures that I could part with. I like treasure. I like treasure too much. Let's do this. Am I dead? I survived, yes! It depleted every aspect of my being. That's dangerous stuff. It was less painful than the other dishes. You should try it. Yeah, yeah. Let's see his reaction to this. There we go. Oh, I can loot the body? Awesome! Purse and glowing gem from his corpse. Wait, his corpse? Is he dead? He's dead. He's dead. And I got points in evil.
Whoa, greetings! Welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right. Not right at all. Idiot. I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru.
Sounds like you
Sorry
used to be
about
happier.
that.
You are the guard from the
I still can't get
village.
hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish old Mother Kwan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were.
I want to talk to Jutong about his Imperial Writ.
That Imperial Writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan lost her tea house. Waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice.
Did anyone ever actually see the actual writ?
Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
Oh, great. I think I have a feeling it was a forgery.
What? You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Kwan should still own the tea house. Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ, and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Kwan.
Maybe I can make Dutong confess.
That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Yeah, let's try to get him drunked up. Let's get some info from him.
It won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight.
That actually might be
By the 9th
not
glass,
bad.
he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up.
Wow, you could just do that really quickly?
The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial judge. Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy at all times, just in case. The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him from getting out of hand.
Let's send Dutong some drinks. Get
No
him a
problem.
bit drunk.
We have 2 sorts
I assume I'm
of
gonna have
wine.
to count
Peasant's
how many
wine
drinks get
and
to him.
Imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The Imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up.
Alright, let's send... He said that he starts complaining about his life and talking about how sinful he is after 7 drinks? So let's send him 2 Imperial seasoned spirits and then 1 wine.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else?
Send him another one.
1 drink for Master...
And then 1 more.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
Oh, looks like he's not
Good.
looking the best.
Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and we'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Kwan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice.
Like, what kind of advice do you give out? Just like bartender advice? Oh, hi there,
What do
Three Sheets
you
Dutong.
want? You come to mock me? Come to laugh at the tragedy that is the life of 3 Sheets Dutong?
Let's talk about the writ you showed Mother Kwan.
No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that. It's my secret shame. Just the thought of that writ brings tears to my eyes. It tears at my poor, miserable soul.
Tell me about the writ. You can trust me. Maybe you'll feel better if you tell me about it. Intimidation. Tell me about the truth. Tell me the truth about that writ, worm. Try charming up.
Yeah, you're a good friend. I could trust you.
Rufus Doofus is quite the charming person. And intimidating person if
I'm
those
a
that
despicable
one group of
person.
guards was anything to say about it.
Bad. The writ, it's a fake. A forgery. I made it all up.
Hey,
Boss, what are you saying? I better sober you up.
bit late for that.
Oh, I hate that restorative potion. Oh, that stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung.
Wow, that's very
And
specific of you.
Now I have the strangest memory, as if I. Oh no. Did I say anything to you, stranger? Anything about? Oh, I don't know. An imperial writ?
Yeah, you did.
What? No, I never said any such thing.
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew you cheated Mother Quan out of this place, and now we have proof. You can't get out of this now.
Ah, I see what you're after. Oh yes, Three Sheets Dutong was not born yesterday, or the day before that. Indeed,
does that
we
even-
are
whatever.
speaking the language of commerce. I will give you a great deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of
Don't
silver
tell
for
me
both
with
of you.
money. I
Keep
like
quiet
money.
about this.
Especially since things seem to be pretty
I don't know, Dutong.
pretty expensive.
I really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such a nice old lady. I'm just not sure what to do.
Yeah, she's a really nice lady. No, we're not gonna take us the silver. We're not gonna take it. We're gonna help out Mother Quan.
Right, of course. What was I thinking? Old Mother Quan's a good woman. She deserves to have her tea house back.
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they find out what you did. Maybe we should get out of here.
Yeah, maybe you should.
That's the smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Well done. It'll be nice to have old Mother back in charge again. You should tell Mother Quan she got her tea house back. Now things can go back to the way they were.
Yeah.
I knew you would make the right choice. We share the same master, and he taught us both well.
Now, like with Dawnstar here all the time, I'm actually kind of wondering what Sagacious Zoo would have said. Oh well, let's talk to Mother Quan.
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having a nice time here in my... I mean,
Yeah.
the mas-
Here's your dumb treehouse back.
A forgery.
You don't confess. The treehouse is yours again.
That-
Treehouse, tea house is yours again.
No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out of her hard-earned living. The very nerve.
Yeah, it's a pretty awful thing to do.
People, listen to me. Master Dutong has left. For good. And thanks to this brave young man here, the tea house is
Oh, please
mine
just be a
again.
very low yay.
Hooray for Mother Quan!
Please
Her
just be a
tea
very
house
low
is
yay.
Back in business.
You've
Oh,
given
there wasn't
me
even a
the
yay.
only
Come on.
thing I ever cared about. And you've done a service for this town, too. I'm going to turn this place back into a respectable quality tea house.
It was nothing. I'm glad here to help.
I don't have much. The only reward I can offer is my humble thanks. That and a promise that you will always be welcome here at Old Mother Quan's.
Cool. We have points and we have experience. That's all I really cared about. I don't like. I could very well give up money if experience is given to me instead. And geez, that entire tea house took like 30 minutes to deal with. Pardon me. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I think I'm gonna keep going because I want to get this entire town done. Like everything, absolutely everything done. Hi there. How are you? You wanna fight?
Hello, and welcome to Truman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now.
Who are you?
I'm Truman the Craftsman. Nobody important, just a simple merchant of fine woodwork items. A merchant. There are several customers who owe me money, but with the dam open, times are hard. I can't expect them to pay me when they can't even feed their families.
Wow, that's really
And
nice
if
of
they
you.
don't pay me, I can't afford the raw materials to make my woodwork. It's a difficult situation, but I'm trying to make the best of it.
The customers are taking advantage of you. I could lend you some silver. Yeah, let's lend him some silver.
A noble
I don't want to
offer,
just like say.
But I must
Oh.
refuse. Prospects for my shop are poor right now. I can't allow you to risk losing your investment. No, things will have to work out on their
Wow,
own.
you're really nice. Why is everyone here so nice? I thought everyone was awful here. Anyways, your customers are. Yeah, I don't want to just right off the bat say they're taking advantage of him, but I have a suspicion. There's like half good people. No, there's like 2% good people and like 98% awful people.
No, that won't be necessary. I don't want to cause any trouble for my customers. I'm sure they'll pay me eventually, At least, I hope so.
They're not gonna pay you, dude.
You might be right. I'm a fine craftsman, but I'm not much for business. I extend credit too easily, and then I can't bring myself to collect. It's just not in my nature.
Oh, dude. There's a bamboo cast. Please don't tell me this is trapped. Good, good, good.
This here's a private club.
How do I become a member?
You can't. No chance.
Wow.
You have a nice...
Oh, I know these two. I know these two.
Your move. You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the lion, if you please. You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment.
Wait, what? I know these two. I definitely remember these two. What exactly are you doing? How do you do that?
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white
So it's like chess,
capture
or
territory for
checkers.
their player.
That's very impressive of you two. Wow, I'm just gonna ask them for some training.
Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago. Can I learn anything from you two? Forgive him. Had my former master bothered to remember his manners, he might have told you that we are not from Tien.
Yeah, everyone just keeps telling me to go to Minister Sheng, so I should probably talk to him. Jeez. Can I have any training whatsoever?
Do not be so...
Doesn't look like it. Leave you two to your game.
Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away.
Oh, okay,
is
cool.
he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat. I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
Alright. What can you guys train me? Ooh, I like lightning.
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of stone and water.
Oh man, it sounds like I get some neat earth bending, lightning bending going on. Ooh, so I get to choose, huh? Do I want to go... Well, it sounds like I'm going with the path of the open fist so far, so
Always
let's
a
ask her.
pleasure to talk to another warrior.
I seek your training.
You have some understanding of the way of the open palm, but Stone Immortal is not easily taught. Return to me when you feel you understand the way of the open palm. Then you will be ready.
Let's actually ask about Stone Immortal.
Stone Immortal allows you to control the earth itself. It is not easy to master.
That's what I understood from the beginning.
To understand the earth, you must be aware of all things around you, and understand that they are all connected in... That is why Stone Immortal is only taught to those who follow the way of the open palm.
Cool.
Our sense of harmony aids us in persuasion.
What does it do? Alright, let's just leave.
When you feel that you
Okay, so it looks like I don't have enough points in open palm, and if I don't have enough points in open palm, I definitely... Yeah, I'm way too in the middle right now, so... Once I'm in the extreme of either one, I think they'll be able to teach me, which will be probably much later down the line. I can say that one part where I did that evil move, probably not a great thing to do.
Pretty.
You don't just go up to a weapon and say it's pretty. It's kind of dangerous to do.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such
You are
insolence.
whiny as heck. Seriously, I don't remember the frame rate being so bad.
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself and
Where
do
would I put
something.
the lout?
Oh, sorry. I accidentally skipped that over. But it probably was just him complaining some more.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns.
You are
Problems of my own.
poetic in all the wrong ways. What are you minister of? Minister of this town. What kind of, or whatever. What kind of problems do you have? Sure.
This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Clearly you don't care about the town, you just care about it dying under your supervision. Why is the Great Dam open? Is there any way that can be done? Anything that could be done? Is the Great Dam
I
open?
have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area.
So go kill the Lotus
So he
Assassins.
came to
Awesome.
town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
What do they want?
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
I mean, there's still a bunch of ghosts walking around, too. Don't get me wrong. Is there anything I can do? I want to ask you something else. Is there anything I could do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts.
They're
and
totally
close
infested
the
with
Great Dam.
ghosts.
The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career.
So drive away the
But
assassins.
if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Cool. Hey, what did you just give me? Is that a key? Yeah, let's let this go completely over our heads.
What are you talking about? I haven't given you anything. Although I will need that back when you're done. Oh, and I am certainly not going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It would
So where we came from. We did see that one gate that was locked beforehand.
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to
So we
raid
could probably
the
get them from the pirates.
countryside.
Awesome.
Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating.
This is very odd, though. I remember there
suppose
being
Rue
another
Bosun
very
is mad enough to take you
specific
if he's
thing you could do.
drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
Great. That's all I need to know. I know where Rue is. We did see that one drunk guy. Has a fleet of flyers passed by recently? What can you tell me about the pirates? I'll see what can be done.
Yes, yes. Go and leave, Minister.
Now here's a weird thing. I swear there was something over there to do.
Are there no warriors among you?
What's up?
Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water. You look like a man who is trained for combat. Would you like to put those skills to the test?
Sure.
Not personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to find a skilled warrior who can deal with a unique problem.
What unique problem?
The great southern forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease. Every tree within its borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts of all manners.
Yeah, what causes this sickness?
If we did, would I be here?
It's true.
Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him. Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are.
I am pretty great at fighting ghosts.
As I said, the trees in the great southern forest
There's a
sicken.
disease going on, blah, blah,
No
blah.
caravan dares to travel its depths, cutting off huge sections of the south from the Empire's heart. And Lord Young collects no taxes when no one travels his lands.
How do I reach the forest?
You must leave Tien's landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north. The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun
This
makes
is
his
weird. I
camp
thought
at the
that was
base of the
definitely a
hill, which
required
should be
area,
easy
though.
to find. The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably.
Alright, bye.
Go safely. And
yeah, this is really weird. I could have sworn, like, this entire area, this is the area he was talking about, I thought this was required. But apparently not, because I thought Minister Sheng said, go help out those guys or something, but no, apparently not. Merchant Chuan.
Onionuyu, Kokir Tatasinan, Sun Puno Onuyusir, Taikunpa Ibanano Pier Ni Wonun.
Oh wow, really? You have nothing else? What have been taken?
Wonoir Efuir, Uxum Northfonier Seer Sisitu. Sata Afsoir.
Can you also send me a weapon? Because I did see some neat weapons in there.
Owo Sayer Uyukap Tantarundano, Wo Tarwair Shafir Owo. Wo Kausoir Noka Wo Tarwair Shaxiro Fino
Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Why'd you have that open just over there that somebody could just take? Is there something I could do to help?
Wonoir Efuir, Uxum Northfonier Seer Sisitu. Sata Afsoir, Uknapir Anir Ninpir. Uso Seer Uthak Tarwair, Shafir Owosu.
Is there any kind of reward if I help you?
Onuyuir Napair, Wo Choir Shapshir Fan Onuyusair.
Awesome, sure. Where can I find Tong?
Sair Sankut Noka wo Napar Aquaifan Unakwair Kosuair. Ukir Rafir Sasir Sonsirafir.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoporo.
Sure. Who are you?
Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ya wo yowia.
What do you need?
Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ya wo yowia. Niwupa ia kupusa ia.
I can see where this is going.
Nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napia shafia uko. Niwu sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano yopa napia I.
Maybe.
Noko wo ifawia o kun one wipifia. Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Wonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna doom this town just so you can make some more money. You can see people are begging and dying in this town. I mean, like, look behind you. There's a child and a man just wandering back and forth because they're delirious and mad. Pardon if you heard my chair squeak. I was just backing up. What if I expose your plan? That's true, actually. I want no part of this, though. I like how he still just like said, just think about it, think about it, think about it. So it looks like I have two choices here. I could either doom this entire town and let that happen, and destroy the dam, destroy the control, so nobody can access the dam, or the dam never closes up. Or I could help the town. I think I'm gonna help the town. Don't know about you guys, but I like helping. I don't like not helping.
Look at all these people here. When my old father told me to come to the big city, he never warned me about the crowd.
I like how you have a noticeable southern accent too. You think Tien is a big city? This town is crowded. It's practically deserted.
Back on the farm, I ain't never seen so many people.
That'll
and
explain why he
buildings
thinks
in
it's
one
so busy.
place. Except for livestock. But I guess they ain't people. Or
Why do you have a
buildings.
southern accent? Whatever. Bye.
Wait, don't go yet. I'm new to the city and I don't know my way. My name's Tien, but everyone calls me Big Tien because I'm so big.
You are fairly large.
I came to the city to try to find me a wife. So far, it's not going so good.
Well, like the way you're...
You wouldn't happen to
been
know
weird.
any pretty young gals, would you? Someone who'd want to come live on the farm with me?
I don't know any eligible women at the moment.
Well, that's a real shame. If you run across any nice gals, do me a favor.
Cool, okay, I'll definitely mention you for later. For now, I'd like to find Beggar's Pier, if that's possible. Oh wait, I see a little arrow over there. Let's go talk to... Oh, there we go. This is the event I wanted to see.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal.
Oh, you're just gonna get beaten down right
It's a
now.
little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter.
Oh,
Hold on
great.
a sec. We've got company.
Yeah, I could defend him
You're
very
a
easily.
little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
Alright, burning you guys. Oh, wait. Burning guys. Ow. Dang, I hate your sticks. Also, there's an invisible wall behind me and I don't like it. Hey there, you're not escaping. You're not escaping. Hi there, you're not escaping. What are you thinking you're doing? Oh, where'd that third guy come from? Dawnstar's helping me keep my chi up, which is good. You're gone. I'll go ahead and use my longsword now just to mess around. Oh wow, longsword definitely hurts a lot more than the 1,000 cuts, so let's work on that a bit.
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that? They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in.
Yeah, they sounded pretty extreme,
I never
actually.
expected such help from a stranger.
Actually, Lon sent me to help you.
You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Oh, the shame. I'll never live this down.
She's just worried about you, man.
Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately.
Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna die just then.
I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this.
Why do these thugs attack you? Actually, what are you involved in exactly?
Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people.
Yeah, it sounds like there's some rough things going on in
Ever
her
since
area.
I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her.
That's one way to get somebody to talk to you, huh? Maybe she just wants to give you a present for getting married. She has been doing this for a reason, probably.
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public.
That's a bit extreme.
It won't kill me in
Actually,
front of
no.
witnesses.
No.
Well, not on purpose anyway.
They were definitely about to hurt him something pretty fierce. So, have you told any of this to Lan? You get the feeling you're not telling me something. Maybe I could go talk to Eiling for you.
Thank you so much. Eiling and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to leave me alone. All we want is to live our lives in peace.
Alright, so before we actually go talk to Eiling and, you know, settle this, let's look around a bit more and see what else we could do around here.
Hello there, stranger.
Cool.
I haven't spotted you around Tien's Landing before. You've come at a bad time.
You
Look,
look
it's
exactly like the girl who was
open
offering to
and
teach me the Stone Immortal.
Regardless, it's good to meet you. I'm Darting Lynx, the acrobat. Unfortunately, I'm not putting any shows on in Tien's Landing, if that's why you're...
I know you sell stuff, so... Wait.
You know, feats of balance and precision, delicate routines to shock and amaze. Whatever brings some silver, really.
So you're a performer. Cool.
I travel around the countryside putting on acts and sometimes teaching people a few tricks. Hey, now that I think of it, you're...
Yeah,
I
we're
may
warriors.
not be putting on any shows here, but I could teach you a few techniques to improve your balance and speed if you're interested.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. Show me what you can teach and what you have for sale.
I'd be happy to. Let's see what I...
Alright, what do you got? You got... Oh my god, so expensive! That's a lot of stuff. That's really helpful, though. But there's a lot of stuff going down at the same time. Man, that's a lot of focus and a lot of and some chi increase too. Yeah, let's buy it. Let's buy it. Screw it. I'm poor now, but you know what? That's fine. Bam. Let's see here. I believe Todd? Toe? I forgot your name already.
Stop right there. I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
Oh wait, are you not the person then?
We don't have to listen to you, Ing.
Yeah, you're not
You're
the
a
person.
captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship. I'm your captain, understand?
I mean, like, you could always beat them up.
You're still the captain, for now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
Alright, then let's see what I can do to help out.
If you've come to
Because
complain
clearly
about
this
my
guy
men,
needs help.
I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy
Blah
to...
blah blah, Mr. Sheng. Your men don't respect you very much, do they?
They're good men, but we're all a bit mad right now. The Great Dam is open and the lake that feeds into the river is gone. My ship is stranded here like a lame water buffalo.
That's
We're
a weird.
sailors.
These
We
people
don't
have a
belong
lot
on
of
land.
weird,
Just get our ship
like,
back on the
phrases.
water, everything would be fine. But that won't happen until someone finds a way to close the dam.
If the river is too low and fast, why don't you go close the dam? I'll close the dam for you.
The moment I saw you, I knew you were the fearless sort. I hoped you... I'm not a rich man.
Alright, so if we clear the dam up... okay, so if we clear the dam up, this guy will help me out. Awesome, cool. Let's continue. It's a good thing I'm talking to these people if that's what they're offering, because that's some really easy money I'm making. Considering that's the main objective as it seems anyways.
Finally! Someone stronger than these cowed peasants. This town disgusts me. I am Scholar Six Heavens, and I need someone who possesses great strength and skill.
Already you don't sound
What I
that
do
great.
not need, however, is someone who walks the way of the open palm. I can read in every movement that you would protect the weak and coddle the poor.
Someone must protect the weak. What's so wrong about that?
They must protect themselves. You see? Your every action and each word tells me that you are not the person I need.
Cool. See ya.
If I can see by your actions that you understand the way of the closed fist, I promise to make it worth your while. Otherwise, I will not waste any more time with you.
Cool. See ya. Probably not gonna go down the way of the closed fist. I like being good too much. Tong. There we go. There you are.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy drinking here?
Wash away your sorrows. What do you mean? You saw the figure of the merchant shrine.
Figurine? You mean that clay statue? Pretty little thing. I just borrowed it for a while. I didn't steal it.
Borrowed it without permission is still stealing, dude. Maybe you should give it back now.
But I like it. My ma used to have lots of little figurines like that one. I ain't seen her in a long time. This helps remind me of her.
Your mother wouldn't like you taking someone else's things. It was from Shuang's own mother, so let's see if we could convince him with that.
I guess
Hey.
it was Ma. Oh, jeez, I guess he probably wants it back, huh? Here, take the figurine. Yeah. I don't mean to cause no trouble. I just missed my ma is all.
When you sober up, hey, it's okay. Don't cry.
I ain't crying. I just got something in my eye. I gotta go back to the boat now. Come.
Oh, poor guy. But hey, he's probably just drunk, and his emotions are running high at the moment. He's frustrated. He's drunk. Bunch of things going on at the moment. Boathouse.
This here's a private club.
I need to speak to Eiling about Bay.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
Cool. See ya. Goodness, this one has been going on for quite some time now.
I don't relish the idea of fighting my way out of this place.
I'm totally fine with fighting my way out of this place. What are you talking about, Dawnstar? Let's read up on some stuff. Bookstand. Cool. Anything else I can loot? Doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. Oh, what's this? Just empty. Cool. Hey there.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you?
Yeah, they were about to kill him.
You'd think after all the beatings I gave them over the years, they'd be used to losing. But they're still taking it pretty hard. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them.
Maybe. Why are you picking on Bay?
Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice
I don't know what a seamstress is. I need to take a look that up
later. Already promised to marry me.
Editor Zeta, put in what a seamstress is. Bay never said anything about this.
No, I bet he didn't. Wouldn't want to go around telling people how he left me high and dry, would he? But the fact is, Bay promised to marry me long before that seamstress batted her brazen little eyes at him. He didn't even have the decency to tell me himself. Even now, he'd rather get beaten up every day than face me. Or he sends someone in his place, like you.
That's because he's afraid of you, really.
I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids too. Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries to.
Yeah, let's bring Bay here. Let's work things out a bit.
Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face me, I'll talk to him.
Please don't tell me I have to go pick him up.
I'm not going to let him weasel out of his promise.
I'll go to Bay right now. Sweet. Okay, cool. I got everyone here. That was fast, actually.
What are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If Lon's going to marry you, she should know what kind of man you really are.
She said there was something I need to know, Bay. What's going on? What is she talking about?
Yeah, I'll just tell it out right there.
What? Bay, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shan had called me ugly.
Were you?
I was crying.
Are you?
So you took my hand and said, I think you're pretty, Eileen.
Is this a childhood promise you're talking about?
I'll marry you.
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old.
It's a bit
You can't hold
extreme.
me to that.
Seems like you're being unreasonable, yeah.
Kids say all kinds of things, Eileen. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, Bay. You were the only boy who didn't tease me, the only one I liked. You promised
Your
to marry
eyes are
me,
kind of
and you're going to
rolling in the back of your head right now, aren't they? Kind of looking a bit creepy there. Let's see here. Lan and Eiling should fight. The winner gets Bay. Just you did say you never make him unhappy.
Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
You changed too.
Yes, but... well... you're right. I know you're right. Bay's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bay is yours.
If I had more, I would gladly give it
Wow,
to you.
that's immediately going to
My
me
family
and just
isn't rich.
rewarding me, huh?
This dowry is all I have. Please, take it with my
I believe this is
thanks.
the game where I learn what a dowry is. Let's get some points into Open Palm.
After all you've done for us, now you are letting Lan keep her dowry as well? Your generosity knows no bounds. I'm overwhelmed.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little. Wait.
Awesome! Name your child by
In
exact
the name
full
of
name,
first
Rufus the
child
Doofus.
after
Right
you,
now,
to
right
honor
here.
your
Do it.
memory.
Well, you don't have a child
I'm
yet.
glad everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, Bay. I don't know what came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
It's okay, Eiling. I hope
You know,
I hope things work out
we
for you.
did hear about one guy
Come
who
on,
was
babe.
totally trying to look for somebody to marry, right? What's up, Eiling?
I hope things work out for Bay and Lon. After everything I put them through, they deserve it. I don't know what came over me. It's just... Bay was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a husband. When I heard he was engaged, I realized I'd never get out of this life I've created.
Yeah, you could still find a husband. Like I said,
What
we got
respectable
two
man
people who
would
are
ever
looking
wanna
for
marry a girl
looking
like
for
me?
a lady.
Even the lummoxes in my gang would only
A guy
do it
looking
because
for
they're
a
afraid.
lady, and just a nice
This
guy who's looking
town
for a
is
lady.
short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean,
Actually, that's
there are a few guys out there I know of.
an awful
but
way to
none of
describe
them would
both
be
those
interested in
people.
me.
Actually,
I
one
have
guy
a
is an awful
reputation
person, and one
around
guy
town, and having
just
my
seems
boys
like
beat
a
up Bay didn't help any.
a
Any
not
half-decent
so
man
bright
would
guy
probably run if they saw me coming.
from a farm. I could help you find a husband.
Huh. You really think you can pull this off? Tell you what. You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while. My, business ventures have been very profitable.
You mean you're mugging?
But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first, of course.
I'll marry you. You seem to have gone over Bay pretty quickly.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I could talk to her again
Pickings
afterwards.
and Tien's Landing are mighty slim for a girl like me. But if you find someone, just bring him back so I can meet him. And, well, good luck.
Do I have to go all the way back and talk to that guy? Also, I like your design, like one sleeve's rolled up and one sleeve's not. I like that kind of
Oh,
thing.
how's the husband hunting going? If you find any good prospects, just bring them on by. You find me a...
Can I... I'll marry you?
Ha! Don't make me laugh. I'm looking to start
Yeah, I don't
a
exactly
family.
seem like the
You've got that
nicest guy.
wandering
Or
hero
not nicest guy. I don't
and
seem like
I'm
the
not
more
interested in a husband who's going
settling
to be
kind of
traveling
guy.
the empire or saving the world.
Also, my name is Rufus the Doofus. There's gonna be two people named Rufus the Doofus if I stay in this town. Tell me about the town's bachelors.
Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but he's nothing but a drunk. My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over the years.
Yeah, he's not in.
Schumann the craftsman is single. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good cat.
Anyone else?
Not living in town, and Tien's Landing doesn't get a lot of visitors. But if you find someone looking for a wife, bring him by so...
Oh, yeah, okay, let's...
But if you happen to find any eligible...
Oh, I accidentally chose the wrong thing, but whatever. Oh, and we leveled up again. Let's do this level up real quickly with editing power. Alright, so I decided to actually bring up my weapons ability, my, weapons power up a bit because I like some power on my weapon. And, also I went and upgraded my chi a bit just to let that catch up to my everything else because it seems to be important to have a good balance between the two. But weren't you looking for somebody?
Hello again. I
know a woman who's looking for a husband.
You do? That's great. Is she pretty? Is she a nice, simple gal who'll help me out on the farm and keep me warm at night?
I mean, probably. Sure.
Well, let's go meet her.
Can I quickly... Yeah, there we go.
Wow, you sure are pretty. And you got a real nice club here for you and your friends. My name's Tien, but everyone calls me Big Tien because I'm so big.
Big! Yes, I can see that. Well, Big Tien, my name's Eileen.
I can't tell if she likes him or
I haven't seen
not.
you around town before. I'd remember someone like you.
Yeah, I ain't never been to the big city before. Usually I stay out on my farm, but my old father told me it's time to get me a wife, so... You want to get married now?
Wow.
You aren't really the sharpest knife in the rack, are you, Tien?
He's a simple man, but a good man. Tien is your only chance. He's a simple guy.
Hey, that's what my old father always says about me. He also says the key to farming is hard work and happy thoughts.
A farm, eh? I've spent my whole life living in the town. I'm not sure I want to leave Tien's Landing.
Tien could join your gang. I'm sure he doesn't really care about the farm. The mighty Eiling's afraid to spread her wings. I can't believe that. Leaving town will give you a fresh start away from your gang, which is what you wanted.
Gang?
Aw.
What
Oh.
are you?
Oh, that's bad.
Hey, this ain't no club.
Oh, whoops. Looks like I messed that up.
Huh. That didn't go well, did it? Look, if you want to collect that silver I promised you, you're going to have to come up with someone better than that.
Alright, let's try this again. We did see that Woodcrafter as a possible nominee, so let's try him out. Cutting again. You know, the loading screens wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the fact that I've already been... this episode's going on for almost an hour and 20
Welcome
minutes
back
now.
to Human's Woodcrafts. I still don't have any wares to show you, I'm afraid. I'm still short on inventory. It's a shame my business is struggling so much. I really am a fine craftsman, but I could use someone to help organize things and help me out with some of my jobs.
And Eiling is a perfect person for that.
You are well informed about our little town, stranger. It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help me run my business better.
Eiling is a perfect person for
Why
that.
do you bring this up? Do you know of a suitable young woman who would be willing to marry?
Do you know Eiling?
Eileen? The gang leader? She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her beauty is only surpassed by her savage brutality. Why would I want to marry her?
She could help out with your everything. Let's try our charm out.
I'm sure she can be...
Intuition? Yay!
Well, she did turn that gang of thugs into a rather efficient criminal organization, and she is quite attractive. I guess it couldn't hurt to go talk to her. Come on, let's go see Eiling.
I mean, like, there are other options we could go with, but honestly, this guy seems to be our best option. Even though it doesn't sound like they're going to be marrying out of love, but...
Hello, Eiling. I'm Chuman the Craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
What's wrong with you? You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
Eiling, you should be a bit careful with this. Just a shy guy. You can be pretty intimidating.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things slow and careful. Perhaps it's the nature of being a craftsman.
That's right. You're a woodworker, aren't you? I remember seeing your wares in the market square. You've made some
Cool. They're hitting
pieces.
it off. They're hitting it off pretty well. And he has a... that's... yeah.
I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business. Between suppliers who don't deliver what they promise and customers who won't pay, I can barely afford to feed myself.
I'm willing to bet Eileen could help you on that front. This is just sad. You need to impress her, Chuman. You two both seem to already know a lot about each other. I think you wanted me to introduce you. Let's put some charm into it. Yeah, it worked.
Sensitive man, Schumann. You have the
See, I know
gentle
it worked because
soul
it's had
of an
success
artist.
there.
What you need is a woman with some steel in her spine to back you up.
I'd like that, Eileen. I've often thought that if I had someone strong by my side, someone to help me, I could turn things around.
I think Schumann and I should spend some more time getting to know each other. Just the two of us.
They're gonna go on a date, guys. What about my reward?
You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
Awesome.
I've never seen so much silver before. I've been owed it, but I never managed to collect.
Oh, poor
I
guy.
think this could be the beginning of a beautiful partnership.
They seem like they're gonna work pretty
I never
well.
knew you were such a romantic, though I always knew you had a generous heart.
And now we're done with that whole mess. We can actually continue. Alright, so we cleared out the tea house, we talked to the people who are offering some teachings as long as I'm a more extreme path of either path. We've dealt with Eiling and all her problems as well as Bay the Baker's problems. And I believe... oh wait, no, we gotta talk to the merchant. Gotta return his stuff.
Konionuyu, kokir tatasina. Sun puno
And I have figurine.
woyakuptir, nishin waro. Akwiwo ofir, san kasowir wo siyutana.
Awesome. I want to ask some...
Uso siya.
well, can I see your wares? I'll be going now. Can I see anything at all from you? No? It's probably going to be when I open up the dam. Anyways, now we're finally done with everything in this dang village. I think next, I could have sworn this was a required place, but apparently it's completely optional. Yeah, well. Next episode, I'll decide on where I want to go, either the dam or the forest. I have a feeling it's going to be the forest, though, because even though it's optional, it's a nice area to go through, and it's a really cool area, too. I like it a lot. So, I'll see you guys. I hope you guys didn't mind the super long 1 hour and 20 minutes so far episode, so, without cutting, of course. It's probably going to be a lot shorter before that, or after that. So, I'll see you guys later. See you guys then.